Hey guys, what's going on? MaxFTE here, and today I'm back at last with some Great League Remix Cups. It's been many a season since this has been here, and finally we're able to jump straight back into it. We're running a team of Abomasnow, Gligar, and Jellicent. Really solid team. But yeah, did you also know that only 3.3% of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed? So if you're enjoying, make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe, helps on the road to 10k. But yeah, let's jump into the battles. Like I said, we're going to be running a team of Shadow Abomasnow, Shadow Gligar, and Jellicent. Um, there's a lot of sort of water types, a lot of mud boys around, so the Abomasnow on the lead is a really solid shout. I did also see a lot of Gligar in the lead, quite a few Charge Bug. Yeah, I think Abomasnow is going to be a really solid lead for this cup. We do have Gligar on the safe swap with Jellicent in the back. Gligar, to me, it's always a bit of a funny one running as a safe swap just because of that double weakness to ice. However, I think pretty much Abomasnow is only really your hardest hitting ice type attacker for this cup. There's probably other things that I'm forgetting, but um, yeah, God knows. Either way, we've got the Gligar up against the Vigoroth taken out with the Aerial Ace. They come in with something, which I can't actually remember what it was. Another Gligar. We go for the Aerial Ace. And I think here they're actually trying to go for the farm down, so we can sneak in another Aerial Ace, which is really good. Hit the excellent there. They shield that up. And we are looking really good with our 2 shields up. And we can come in with the Jellicent, because I knew that they were just going to go straight for the Aerial Ace. I just decided to come in with the Jellicent as opposed to having to use a shield on Abomasnow. I believe I was counting as well, and okay, never mind, I was counting wrong. So I come in with the Abomasnow, farm all the way down, and it is a Swampert that they do have, so we're just going to go straight for the Weather Ball, and this is going to take them out. Taking that first game. So yeah, like I said, Great League Remix is back. Are you excited for this cup? Do you enjoy it? Or do you think that it just isn't really that different to regular Great League? I think some of the picks that they've got banned, they must have used it from like an older season, because Gligar is something that definitely needs to be banned. Licky Tongue as well is something that isn't banned. Seeing them all over the place as well, that's something that this team, it doesn't struggle with, but it's also not great against. What was the other thing? They've got things like Noctowl and Altaria banned, which they've just sort of fallen off the face of the earth recently. So yeah, they must have just had the actual details of what to ban from previous seasons, but it is what it is. Letting our Jellicent go down to the Venusaur there. I'm going to come in with the Abomasnow, I want to say, farm all the way down. Excuse me. They come in with the Gligar because we're a bit ahead on energy. Gonna go for the Weather Ball. This is would take them out if they let it go through. They do not, however. And at this point, I want to say, okay. I wasn't sure how that was gonna go. I just barely managed to get the farm down, and they come in with an Alolan Executor, so makes sense why they didn't want the Abomasnow against that thing. We just one-shot it with the Weather Ball, which is just wild. Carbink on the lead, it was a little tricky. That's something that is quite tricky against this team. Obviously, you can hit for super effective with the energy ball from the Abomasnow. Other than that, Jellicent's going to be doing quite good. I am running Hex on the Jellicent. Maybe, I don't know, it might be an idea to run Bubble on it, but personally, I've been having a lot of fun with Hex, so I'm just going to stick with that for now. But like I say, it's your choice. In with the Gligar, they go for the Brine, because I know that it's not quite going to take us out. Plus as well, the Poison Jabs aren't doing anything against Gligar because of the ground typing. That's alright. I'm going to go for the Dig against the Carbink. That's going to hit for some really solid super effective. Going to come in with Jellicent, try and see, this is where the Bubble would be much better on this guy. Go for the Moonblast thankfully, and we do shield that up, which is quite nice. Hitting them with the super effective Surf. They're going to let that go through, and they do have a Swampert in the back, which was a little scary because they do have still 2 shields, but hit them with the Shadow Ball. They let that go through for some reason. They must have thought I was baiting or something. Either way, it's pretty much a done deal at this point. There's no chance that they can win this. Now that they've just made themselves energy dry, plus as well the hexes are really adding up. And yeah, we can pretty much just tap, tap, tap all the way down, taking that game. Next game, we've got Abomasnow is into another Gligar, which is beautiful. Best lead that we can see. Well, actually, maybe not the best lead, just because they're doing the super effective with the wing attack aerial ace. I don't know, maybe Icy Wind is an idea to run on the Abomasnow, just because you're getting that attack debuff as well as it's a bit cheaper. Obviously not as much power to it, but yeah, I think if I was to change it, I probably would go for the Icy Wind actually. But it is what it is. I've done these battles now. Skarmory, that was... yeah, it's struggled a wee bit against Skarmory. I swap into the Jellicent and they come out with their Whiscash. It's not actually the worst matchup for the Whiscash, just because they're doing neutral with the Mudshot and Mud Bomb. Plus as well, obviously the Mud Bomb was buffed a couple seasons ago, so yeah, Whiscash is looking quite good. It's a Shadow one as well, which you don't see that often. So yeah, the Jellicent has pretty much been taken out at this point, which is not so good. Gonna go straight for the Shadow Ball, and even then it doesn't quite take them out either. I let them farm us all the way down just because I was wanting to come in with the Abomasnow and farm all the way down, I want to say. But they swap straight into the Skarmory, so I swap into Gligar. I actually totally forgot that Gligar just gets completely walled by Skarmory. I was honestly just looking at the typing of ground typing versus steel typing and just thought, okay, you know what, that's not actually going to be that bad. However, Skarmory does win that pretty comfortably. So yeah, maybe not the best play on our part, but either way, they're pretty much at 2 moves here, so this is game over, unfortunately. Yeah, they're just gonna be able to get to another Icy Wind. I think if I'd gone for the Weather Ball, I don't know. I don't know. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, but at the end of the day, we're here now, and we're speaking over the battles. I'm just showing you my mistakes so that you don't make them. Going for the Weather Ball, Whimsicott, the beautiful thing to see. I catch onto the Gligar, and it ends up being a Seed Bomb, which doesn't do that much damage, but it would have done even less damage onto the Abomasnow. Excuse me, Jesus. Go for the Aerial Ace, that's going to take them out, they're just going to let that go through. And they do come in with a Whiscash, so... no, sorry, Whiscash was their first thing, wasn't it? So Abomasnow, like I say, a lot of picks that are going to be weak to Abomasnow. I think that's going to be a really strong contender for this cup. Going to let the Scald go through, and that's going to obviously take us out. And they come in with a Vigoroth, which we can just come in with a Jellicent, and yeah, this is pretty much game over at this point. The opponent is going to concede the match. So yeah, that's just about it for this video. If you enjoyed, let me know down in the comments. How are you enjoying Great League Remix? Do you enjoy it, or do you think it's just as sort of stale as regular Great League? Not that Great League is stale, but the whole sort of gist of Remix is that it's a bit fresh. But yeah, any team suggestions, let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya. Peace.